A war that was about to break out. After hearing the very real possibility of an all out war against an unknown enemy, a chilling silence swept through the group chat. A group chat full of paranoid survivors. Then, boom! Messages exploded with panic. Everyone started bombarding. Uncle Lu, is this true? Is war really coming? If it wasn't true, they were basically screwed anyway. Meanwhile, Han Feng, he was oddly fascinated. The issue of war sparked something in him. He had heard whispers of this before, in his previous life. Mr. Jiang stepped in to calm everyone down. He made it clear if Uncle Lu was telling the truth, then survival plans had to start now. Some people in the neighborhood had already run out of supplies, and the government's support is still nowhere to be seen. So Mr. Jiang made a passionate proposal. Those who had extra should donate. He led by example, pledging half of his own supplies. Some owners murmured among themselves, unsure. But then one guy stepped up. He agreed. He said he would donate too. Even pulled in Lee Hyuna. But she had history with this guy. A guy who once tried to humiliate her in public after she rejected him. So she slipped into her innocent, meek girl act. Apologized, saying she had nothing to give. Of course, her Sims immediately rushed to defend her. This little drama nearly derailed the entire effort to unite the building. But eventually, donations poured in. Food, clothes, medicines, all essentials were offered. Mr. Jiang sincerely thanked those who helped. To keep things organized, he suggested creating a team, an emergency committee, to manage, plan, and distribute all donations. Naturally, he would lead himself. Han Feng smirked. The same interim committee that had formed in his past life too, and it didn't end well. It would later be exposed as a scheme to hoard and control everyone's resources. The date was July 19th, the fifth day of the apocalypse. Outside, it was minus 40 degrees Celsius. And now the central heating system failed. People scrambled to stay warm. Some lit tiny fires inside their homes. It was bad, and it was only going to get worse and more worse. Except for Hang Peng. He was chilling, literally and figuratively, sitting by his fireplace, sipping on a cold coke, munching strawberry cake, playing single player games, until his peace was shattered by a phone call. It was someone from Block 8. They needed help clearing the road in 20 minutes. Han Feng nearly cursed the caller out. They still didn't get it. The snow wasn't stopping. But instead of risking trouble with neighbors, he left his warm comfort and walked down to the main lobby. The front gate was already buried in snow. Volunteers were pissed. Their earlier work buried again. They called Hanfeng over. Everyone pressed into the door. One, two, three. Suddenly the door burst open and a blast of snow rushed in, chilling the whole lobby. The storm was brutal. Even opening your eyes could hurt. Hanfeng regretted ever leaving his couch. Going out there meant certain death. And then he showed up. A voice Hanfeng knew too well. It was Brotherly, aka Homeless Joe. He was shouting, mocking everyone for being cowards. Lit a cigarette, puffed it in one go, and then charged at the snow like an anime protagonist. He literally punched the snow, made a homeless Joe sized hole in it. And then silence. They heard muffled cries from inside. The others rushed to pull him out. He was purple from cold. That was it. Even the crazies couldn't survive outside. They shut the door. Hanfeng helped Brother Lee back up, told everyone to go to the car park. This wasn't a fight against people anymore. It was a fight against nature. Down in the basement car park, the atmosphere was a little less harsh. Mr. Jiang announced a pause in the road clearing. From now on, this car park would be the official donation and collection point. Hanfeng stayed quiet. This was his first time seeing Mr. Jiang in person, the man behind the scam committee.